So today, I want to give you guys a tour of my condo because it might seem a little boring just to get a tour of someone's small condo in Thailand, but I think it's actually a great way to learn a lot of new vocabulary. And importantly, I'm not cleaning the condo before shooting this video to make it seem all perfect and clean. I'm going to leave it messy, and I think that's going to give you more chances actually to learn words, because there are things laying around, there are things that are messed up, and I'm going to explain in simple English why things in my condo are the way they are. So listen carefully. Good luck. So we're in the main room, and first we see on the right this small gray couch where I usually lay or sit to chill. There's my laptop with my Lion screensaver. I was just working on it before this video. And here I have my light for when I want some light at nighttime, but not too much. You see, you can control it that way. It also is actually an alarm clock, which is nice. So I can put this by my bed and set it so at 8:30 in the morning, I get a mini sunrise. So I don't have to wake up to an annoying sound. I just wake up to light. Now on this side here, we see my shoes, Chelsea boots, flip-flops, slip-on Adidas, running shoes, and sort of casual shoes just for walking around. Here, we see all the stuff I keep near the door for coming and going. So, some watches. You see here, the most interesting one is this fake Rolex I bought here in Thailand because I just thought it was kind of a funny thing to have because it's such a accurate fake. It has an ID number. It's the right weight. It's very, very close to the real thing. My other favorite is this one, an old retro Swiss watch that looks like something from the 60s or 70s. Then down here, my coin bowl, which is supposed to keep my coins in one place, but I've gotten so many coins now that it's spilled out. So I really need to spend these on a coffee or bring them to a coin machine where I can turn them into a gift card or paper cash. And these are just some cheap knockoff AirPods. These are only $12. And here, some sunglasses. These are probably my favorite. They make me look really old though, but they're extremely light, you can see. When you wear them, it feels like you're not wearing anything. Glasses cases, a bunch of pens, cloths for cleaning the glasses. Down here, headphones, passport, a bowl for more change, and my keys. I really like my keychain. It was a gift from a friend because I was born in the zodiac year of the rat. Also, I just think rats are funny, so he got me this cute rat keychain. It's like my power animal. And over here we have this rolling desk I can use to work on my laptop on the couch. And here's a little trick I use. You buy an expensive water, like Voss, and then you get a free glass water bottle. I'll take a drink right now. So you don't have to go and buy a nice water bottle. This is high quality, large glass, everything you need. Behind we just have some window cleaner, a USB microphone, and here is a, can you guess? An air filter, because the air quality here in Bangkok is not that great. So I bought this thinking, oh, it's a cheap air filter. But you can see it's way too small. I don't think it will have much effect on my condo. It's literally less than 1 foot tall. And here a foam roller, a tennis racket, and up here, maybe my most impressive set of possessions, my books ranging from American poetry, spirituality, biography, psychology, Italian history, Harry Potter, of course, Beowulf, the oldest English poem, and Game of Thrones, a history of Thai literature, which I bought here, all sorts of different things. Oh, I forgot another strange thing I have. Can you guess what this is? It's not really anything. I actually made it myself. I know someone who is a blacksmith and they let me try it out. So I just made this curved piece of metal. It looks kind of like a cane, but I guess I could use it for self-defense or something. And just over here, some Febreze and a timer. This is really helpful, guys, for studying. It keeps you honest, because otherwise you say, I'll study for an hour, but after 20 minutes you check your phone, you get a snack, and you only study for 27 minutes. With this timer, you can be sure, I studied for 3 hours, I studied for 2 hours, I took a 10-minute break. So I really recommend it. And here is my work desk with a laptop stand, office chair, the elbow rest, a nice little coffee cup that makes the coffee float because of the way it's designed. Mini tripod I might use for shooting videos. Maybe the most important thing in the whole condo, Post-its for making lists like make video, go to the dentist, make another list, buy Post-its, right? You cross these things off, as you can see, and it helps you to remember what you have to do. So simple, but so useful. One other thing you might have noticed is I have a light here for shooting videos and a tall iPhone stand over there. And here, a whiteboard for writing things down. I tried to put it on the wall, but you can see it damaged the wall a little bit. Now we enter the kitchen, which as you can see, I left messy. Just to be honest and show you what a kitchen is really like, I guess. Got all these cooking supplies that my friend left me because he visited and he likes to cook. But I don't really cook. I only cook steak, eggs, chicken breasts, very simple things. And here I hang my laundry because, sadly, I don't have a real balcony. I just have this kind of small balcony area where I can hang a few clothes, some coffee grounds, a candle. I keep it out here because it smokes so much. Oh, some of my clothes fell. Let me pick those up. You might also see over here, there's a lot of bird poo, because there's a bird that comes and lives and sleeps here every night, and I just don't want to scare it off. I feel like it's bad luck. I feel like the bird staying there is a good luck charm protecting me somehow. And here, some dishes I haven't done. And here, I make my own coffee, but the coffee filter broke, so all the loose grounds are in there. So I need to filter this out to try to save the rest of that. Now you might wonder, why do I have a rope? Why do I have all this red stuff? Why do I have a fake beard? That's because this is actually a wizard costume I use for fantasy LARPing. I dress up as a wizard and fight in battles. It's as fun as it sounds, but maybe as cringe as it sounds as well. Now we'll enter the bedroom. You'll notice it's really dark. I do that on purpose. I have this blackout curtain here to keep this window to the other room shut off. And the same over here, because I want the room I sleep in to be completely dark. I want it to be pitch black. So when I open my eyes or close my eyes, there's no difference. There in the corner you see some earthquake damage from before I moved in. See, I didn't even make my bed before this. You can see my sheets have turned pink. Can you guess why? It's because I washed them with those red towels in the kitchen. Classic single guy mistakes. So I turned all my sheets a very feminine pink color, but that's okay. Here I have a speaker I just bought yesterday. That's really nice. It makes listening to music a lot more fun because I can hear every instrument. Another bottle I use is a water bottle. The real air filter, which helps reduce the air pollution inside the condo at least. This, of course, is my closet. It's me. Where I keep some couch cushions from the couch and my belt, shirts, everything. It's a bit of a mess, but I make it work for me. And lastly, we have the bathroom. It's a pretty big bathroom for being a small condo, but it's just basic. Here I have a special shampoo, which actually I can't use anymore because I shower at night. This shampoo has caffeine in it. So I kept having trouble sleeping and I wondered, why do I feel so energized at night? And it's because I was putting caffeine shampoo on my head and I didn't know it. And you see, I'm a bit like a girl with my bathroom, guys. I have all kinds of things scattered around. Deodorant, mouthwash, vitamins, cologne, more vitamins, nose trimmer, razors, soap, another soap, allergy medicine, omega-3 fish oil. Very good for your brain, they say. And I think this is a sort of American thing to use Vaseline for everything. I put it on my eyes because sometimes my eyes get puffy from allergies. And this here is propolis, which helps your teeth and gums to stay healthy. And you can see I need to clean my mirror. There's definitely a lot of cleaning I need to do. Once I started to shoot the video or plan the video, I realized, man, my condo's pretty messy, but I think the messier it is, the more I have to talk about. Here are razors, something to make the room smell nicer, and salt water for rinsing your mouth. Very good for your teeth and gums also. Otherwise, just a normal toilet. And here, the Thai bum gun, they call it. You can guess what that's for. And that's pretty much the whole condo, guys. You've seen it all already. It's only about 30 square meters. It's enough for one person, but it can get a little cramped. The more books I buy, the more things I get, the smaller it seems. I think my least favorite thing about the condo is actually this couch. It's just too small for me. If I lay down, you can see I can't actually relax. My feet stick out, so I have to sort of lay awkwardly like this or with my head up. It's just not very comfortable. That's one thing I miss in America is Americans tend to have huge puffy couches that you can really lay out and relax on. I hope I didn't go too fast, but if I did, just go back and pause, because for this video, I kept my English simple, but I spoke at a slightly more natural pace, probably 80 or 70% of my normal speaking pace. But I also covered a lot of vocabulary, and I explained why things are the way they are, which will help you to make logical connections between the words I'm using and why I'm pointing them out and why I'm explaining them. Feel free to leave any comments asking why I used a word or what a word means. and I'll try to respond. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.